Okay. Hello everyone, it's Braveheart. Welcome back to another stream, and so unfortunately while the U-boat stream unfortunately did not work out too well, and we still have a little bit of a week, we still have a little bit of over a week before we dive in the Trails of Cold Steel. I figured we might as well do something that I have not done for quite some time. So, yeah. I figured before I dive into Trails of Cold Steel 1, we're gonna go ahead and get started on Uncharted Drake's Fortune, and... yeah, this is actually another one of my favorite series from Naughty Dog, besides Crash Bandicoot and Jak and Daxter. And... yeah. So, of course, I am going to be playing the remastered version on the PS4, and just for starters, we are going to be starting with Drake's Fortune, the very first Uncharted. Alright, let me make sure everything's in order. Subtitles on, game hints off, tutorial off, good. Just how I like it. I also want to be sure I'm playing on the right difficulty because, because I feel like punishing myself, I guess. We're actually gonna be playing this one on hard mode, because yeah. All right, and keep the treasure. I'm just gonna hit no because it's always fun to collect. It's fun to collect everything again every now and then. And yes, like I said, we are gonna be playing this on hard mode. I'm not gonna be doing crushing difficulty because I'm pretty sure if I did, then I probably would not be able to finish this thing. So let's do this. Well, wish me luck, everyone, because I don't really consider myself very good at playing shooters on hard mode.
If I recall, the first one was with the tainted water that made him thought he was fighting Genra.
Oh no, that was the third one.
That was what, sorry?
That was the third Uncharted. Spoilers.
Oh. I think I remember which one this was then.
We just recovered what we believe to be the coffin of legendary explorer Sir Francis Drake.
I think I remember like watching the third and like seeing them go back and do this one after that when that was the new one, and yeah.
Defiling your ancestors' remains like that?
You make it sound so dirty. Besides, thought you didn't believe me.
Well, I did do my research, and apparently Francis Drake didn't have any children.
Well, history can't be wrong, you know. For example, you can't defile an empty coffin.
What the hell?
I'm surprised that book is still in one piece, even though it's been sitting at the bottom of the ocean for several years.
Come on, hold it up.
No,
right.
No way. Deal was for a coffin.
Yeah, it's obviously like waterlogged. The case is obviously waterlogged and everything.
Yeah.
You got your story, lady.
Look, Mr. Drake, you signed a contract.
Oh, is this like
I have a right
a
to
redone version of the game?
Oh yes, this is the remaster.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, because like, you could even tell between the first and the third that there was a huge update in graphics between the games.
Yep.
Pirates.
Pirates?
Yeah, the modern kind. They don't take prisoners. At least not male prisoners.
Wait, what are you talking about?
One thing I did see that was nice is like they put all of the
That'd be a great idea,
DMC
but we don't
remasters
really have
on Steam.
it to be.
So like you could get the HD
So
collection
unless you wanna
and
end
then
up in a
get like
Panamanian
4 and
jail,
5.
We should probably
Yep.
handle this ourselves.
Well, what's worse?
You obviously haven't been in a Panamanian jail. Do you know how to use one of these?
Yeah, it's like a camera. You point and shoot, right?
Good girl.
Except it's a lot more deadly than
Here we
that.
go.
And a lot more unsettling, too.
How the hell they find us out here?
These guys have been tailing me for weeks. Thought I lost them.
What'd you do to piss them off?
I like how he just hands her a gun. He's like, it's like a camera. You point and shoot.
Yeah. Exactly.
These guys don't like you much, do they?
Less talking, more shooting.
To be perfectly fair, a lot of people want to kill Drake. Oh. Yeah, I can already tell it's going to be really interesting playing this on hard.
They're climbing aboard!
Oh, no, you don't.
Some are DSP like trying to play. He's just trying to sit there and play fucking Rambo. It's like they're so cover shooters that's why you died so much.
Indeed. Pretty much, yeah.
Trying to play the big bad gunner in a Uncharted game is not the way to go.
Yep.
In fact, past the first one, they started implementing ways to avoid fighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my aim is kind of sloppy because I'm more used to aiming with a keyboard and mouse. Up.
Oh my god, Drake!
That's a machine gun.
Rocket launcher!
Okay, that's not good.
What's that? Woo! Alright, sorry! Oh, I don't think I'm getting my security deposit back.
I'd be less worried about that and the guy with the machine gun.
Damn it. Whole ship's gonna blow. We gotta jump.
Oh, wait!
What are you doing?
Okay,
Come on. Go.
alright.
I can't leave you alone for a minute, can I?
I had everything under control until they blew up the boat. You all right?
Nothing that years of therapy won't fix.
Well, if it isn't the beautiful and talented Elena Fisher.
Flattery will get you screen time.
Yeah, I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of guy. Victor Sullivan.
For Christ's sakes.
I'm pretty sure that camera would actually be ruined if it touched water,
What do you
just
say we get
saying.
out of here before we attract any more attention?
Well?
Little present from Sir Francis.
Oh, so you found the coffin.
It's been so long. I forgot she was around since the first game too.
Drake's lost diary.
Yep.
He faked his death, just like I said, Sully. He must have been onto something big.
Makes the
Yeah,
happy
well,
ending
let's
all more
just keep
worth
that
it since
between
they wind up together.
Thanks for the
Spoilers.
Mr. Drake.
Oh yeah, pretty
I
much.
think I've earned a look at that diary when we land.
Then again, I guess it's not much of a surprise because a lot of people know about Uncharted at this point.
So look, when Drake sailed into the
Yeah.
Pacific, he took the Spanish fleet completely.
But if
by
they never
surprise.
played
He
the last
captured
one, they
their
wouldn't
ships,
know,
took
you know.
Their maps, their letters, their journals, and he recorded everything in this diary.
So this
But When he got back to England, Queen Elizabeth confiscated all of his charts and logbooks, including this one, and then swore his entire crew to silence.
Yeah, so this...
You see, Drake discovered something on that voyage, Sully. Something so secret and so valuable, they couldn't risk it getting out.
All right, Nate, just pretend for a minute that I don't really care about any of that stuff and cut to the chase, would you?
Man only interested in the climax. He must be a real hit with the ladies.
Never.
Okay, then. I'll jump to the good part, just for you.
I forgot just how goofy their dialogue is together.
Oh,
Huh?
El goddamn Dorado.
He was onto something big, all right.
Does it say anything else?
Oh, so now you're interested, huh?
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, no. Last page was torn out. I'm telling you, Sully. This is it. This is finally it.
Yeah. Only... we got one little problem.
Yes, that's what I said. It blew up. It sank. No, that's why we have insurance, right? Oh. Oh no, the camera? No, the camera's fine. Don't worry about the camera, no. Still as good as new.
Sully, the girl can hold her own. You
Mine's the
should've
fact
seen
that it
it.
touched
Fine.
water.
You go on out there and you tell her, we just found the lost city of gold. Maybe her producer can get it on the air
Oh,
tonight.
come on.
Nate, do you trust me?
More or less.
Good. Because we're gonna have every two-bit scumbag in the world racing us to this treasure unless we cut her loose right now.
You're a real gentleman, Sully.
I know. It stinks. She'll get over it.
No, I don't care for over budget. I mean, do you realize that this could be like the biggest story of the year? Hi. No, I don't trust him, okay? That's why we need to move fast. So just get me the camera crew, and I promise you that... Son of a bitch. Hey! Should have seen that one coming. Ugh.
Yeah, you...
Oh, hold on. Hold on, kid. I'm not as young as I used to be.
Yeah, you weren't too old for that little barmaid in Lima, were you?
Ha! Well, that was different. Although I must admit, equally as strenuous.
Well, hang in there, old-timer. We're just about there.
You know, this reminds me. I ever tell you about the time I pawned a phony 16th century Santa off on Pablo Escobar? Risky move, but by the time he figured it out, I was... Nate, are you even listening to me?
Hanging on every word.
Why waste my breath?
Yeah, as you can probably tell, Sully is quite a ladies' man. Anyway, here's one of our first treasure pieces, if I can just get to it. There we go. Mosaic Inca earring. Nice. I mean, there's nothing special about collecting treasure pieces, but I think, as far as I remember, I think they do unlock extras. I can't remember, though. Don't quote me on it.
You really think Francis Drake came all the way up here, huh? We're an awful long way from England. Well?
I don't get it. According to this, we're right on top of the mark.
Maybe you're not reading that thing right. Let me see it.
No, this is the place.
There's nothing here, Nate. Another goddamn dead end.
Easy, Sully. Just relax. Let's take a look around.
Thankfully, it's not that hard to find, because the path is actually pretty straightforward.
Oh, man. This is like trying to find a bride in a brothel.
Oh, Sully.
Hell no. This is more like it. What do you think this is, Incan?
Nah, it's older than that. Like 2,000 years older.
Huh.
Alright. Well, if anything, we need to figure out how to get inside these ruins. So, all we're really gonna do is just all we're really just gonna do is just climb this platform up here. Of course, I am still taking a look around. I might not be able to find all the treasure pieces, most likely, but I'll at least do my best to keep an eye out for them.
Find anything?
Nothing yet.
Whoa! Be careful up there. Whoa! Whoa!
So yeah, this is pretty much where we're introduced to the climbing mechanics of this game. Now, after a while, Sully will actually notice that the floor below is made out of wood. So we're just gonna go ahead and push this thing over, and we're in.
Good work, kid. I need the flashlights for this one. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah, better make sure that those bats didn't bite you on the way out. Just saying.
What a warm and homey place, huh?
Well, not quite what you were expecting, huh?
Yeah. Where's all the damn gold?
Yeah, this place was picked clean centuries ago.
No good limey pirate.
No, it wasn't Drake. Check this out. Looks like the Spanish got here before he did. What the hell, Sully?
Nate, I'm not looking for a lousy piece of tin. I'm up to my eyeballs in debt. I was really counting on this one.
Too many big bar tabs in Lima, I guess.
That and, well, just a few bad deals.
Yeah, well, I always told you to stay away from the bad guys. And the bad girls.
Yeah? Look who's talking.
What's that supposed to mean?
That reporter? I saw the way you were eyeing her.
Elena? Please. I snuffed any chance with her the second we ditched her on that dock.
All's fair in love and war, kid.
And what if you can't tell the difference?
Then, my friend, you are in big trouble. Those Spaniards sure left a lot of crap behind.
Alright, anything else? Nope.
Careful, Nate, that's quite a drop.
You're not kidding.
We gotta find a way across.
I wonder how we get across.
That'll work.
Kind of odd that there was just an explosive barrel sitting there for hundreds of years. Oh. There's another piece of treasure over there. A decorated gold earring.
Here, let me do that. I'll hold it open. See if you can jam it from the other side.
All right, let go. This ought to hold it. Hurry, Sully!
That was a little too close. Let's hope this place has a back door, huh?
Yeah, you might want to assume that before you actually do that.
Well, this looks familiar. I think there's something in Drake's journal
Well,
about this.
You might want to think about that before before anything else. I mean, but yeah.
Yeah, here it is. Looks like this thing is some kind of lamp or brazier. See if you can light it.
So, after all your bitching about the cigar, now it comes in handy, huh?
And now all we really have to do is shoot one of these lamps.
Nice.
Beautiful. Now what? Nate. I might have been able to do that 30 years ago. Oh no.
Well, there's my first death in the entire game. Huh. Yeah, sometimes the platforming in this game can be a little tricky. Mostly because this was before some of the grabbable objects were actually highlighted. And yet another door closes behind us. Yeah, this place is looking really sketchy. Then again, it's an ancient tomb, so...
Now what?
What do you make of this?
Wait, I recognize these symbols. The order of these signs has some importance.
Yep. So there are 4 buttons. There are 4 buttons on those balconies that we have to that we have to hit in order. All right. So this one goes first.
Hey, something's happening.
And then that one. next?
Yeah, looks like there's a ladder cut into the side. Wait here while I check it out.
All right, just be careful.
Yeah. A broken ladder that leads into a deep well. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Hey, watch your step down there.
Okay, getting somewhere.
Yeah, skulls on chains. Definitely nothing wrong with that at all.
Now, don't tell me you're gonna swim in that.
I've been in worse.
Yeah! Yeah, let's just dive right into the well with no hope of ever getting out.
I'm really wet.
But then again, we get out of it anyway because video game.
I made it! I'm on the other side!
Can you get this open? Nice one! I've got this one.
Oh good, a termite-eaten scaffolding. That's right over a bottomless pit. Nice.
This looks safe.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing.
I made it! I'm okay!
Now it looks like we're getting somewhere.
After that, we better be. The temple must have been built around this.
Around what?
A statue. A gold statue.
A huge gold statue. And look here, these people, they're worshipping the damn thing. At least, I think they're people.
Of course. El Dorado, the Golden Man. Sully, it wasn't a city of gold. It was this. It was a golden idol.
Man, can you imagine what that thing would be worth now?
Look over here. Tracks. I bet the Spanish dragged it out on cut logs. We're 400 years late for this party.
So the trail's cold.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Son of a bitch.
Unless
Unless what?
we follow the tracks.
Except the tracks that lead outside could be could be buried under a lot of dirt by now. Huh. There's a golden Inca cup. Hey, we didn't find a gold statue, but at least we found a few artifacts that could be valuable.
Huh. They stop here.
Yeah, it looks like the back wall of the temple was blown out.
Yeah. Spaniards must have made themselves a shortcut to get the treasure out.
Swell. Now what?
That's exactly what I was thinking, because it's been like 400 years that the tracks left by the statue would have been buried under a lot of dirt by now. Especially with all the erosion that's gone on over the years.
Wait, Sully, do you hear that? Well, there's something you don't see every day.
My God.
Well then. So apparently now we found a U-boat that's been stranded in the middle of the jungle.
I'll be damned.
Must have come up the river during flood season and gotten stuck. Let's check it out, huh?
Wait. Something about this feels kind of hinky.
Hinky. You act like you've never seen a German U-boat in the middle of the jungle before.
I'm being serious, Nate.
I tell you what, why don't you stay here? I'll check it out myself. I'll call you if I run into any Nazis.
Yeah, right. You do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on to this for me, will you? Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to do this the hard way.
Yeah, so let's go aboard the Nazi U-boat that's potentially dangerous and has succumbed to years to several years of rust.
You're gonna have to monkey across those cliffs to get into the U-boat.
And it could potentially fall apart from under us. And if we go this way, we can find another hidden treasure. A gold Terona pendant.
You watch yourself up there. It's a long way down.
Yeah, we kinda know, Sully.
Nate, you should be able to drop right down into the U-boat from there. When was your last tetanus shot?
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you should have asked. You should have asked him about that. It's when before you entered an abandoned tomb. And over here we get a golden turquoise as ingot earring. Turquoise. I can't even remember how to pronounce that word.
Okay, I'm in.
What do you see?
Something nasty happened to these guys. There's blood everywhere. And soup.
What?
Yeah, even I can tell it's definitely not accurate. It's the inside of it's the inside of a U-boat.
Huh. Now where'd you get this, my decomposing friend? I think the trail just got warm again.
How so?
Well, I just met a guy with pockets full of Spanish gold. Only the coins are stamped with a mint mark I've never seen before.
You're kidding me.
Looks like our German friends had a little secret. Cozy.
Yeah, U-boats generally did not have two decks on the inside. Just saying.
I'm in the captain's quarters. Get this, he's still here.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, it looks like he was killed. Ripped to shreds, actually. Oof, what a way to go.
Yeah, sounds terrible. Check his wallet.
You're all hearts, Sully. No way. You've got to be kidding.
Find anything, kid?
UK 2642. UK 2642. Gotcha.
Are you alright?
Sully, you're not gonna believe this.
Try me.
I think I found our missing page.
You're kidding.
Looks like Drake and our German pals were after the same treasure. And I've got the map that's gonna lead us right to it.
Nate, this better not be another wild goose chase. We've got to get something out of this trip
Or what? Sully? You there? Sullivan?
That doesn't seem like a good sign.
That's probably bad.
Great, now a torpedo's been armed, and...
Hello.
oh boy.
Hey! Friends of yours, Sully?
I'm Gabriel Roman.
Yeah, I know who you are, asshole.
Manners, young man. This is just business.
Get over there.
Easy.
Put your hands up.
Hi, they're up.
See, your friend owes me money, Mr. Drake. A lot of money. So when he told me that you two were onto something big, the find of a lifetime, he said, well, I was intrigued. But he's made grand promises before, haven't you, Victor? And here we are again. Another fool's errand.
Jeez, does he always go on like this?
Take it easy, Navarro. So, I'm afraid the time is up. Unless, of course, you found something in there, Mr. Drake, that might compensate for all this unpleasantness.
He's screwing with you, Nate. They heard everything. Just give him the map.
Slowly. What does a Kriegsmarine map have to do with El Dorado?
What, you think this is a coincidence? The Germans were after the same treasure. That map has something to do with it. So, we square?
For now. But just in case you need a reminder...
Hey, come on, leave him out of it.
Yeah, don't you guys usually just cut off a finger or something?
That's far too vulgar. No, I think this will hurt him a bit more.
Now, whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Roman. He's got nothing to do with...
Sully! Sully! You son of a bitch! Stop him!
Alright, guess we're running.
Whoa there, cowboy. That's for leaving me at the dock.
What the hell are you doing here?
Listen, I'm a good enough reporter to follow a couple of no-luck tomb robbers.
He went this way! I ran your head!
Well, you're down to one tomb robber now. Sully's dead.
What?
Yeah. And we're next if we don't get out of here.
Oh, God, I'm sorry.
Please tell me you have a gun.
Of course.
Oh, thanks. All right, come on.
Yes, but does she have a gun? That's another question. Does she have another gun? That's another. That's the better question. All right, now there was another.
Drake, look out!
There was another. Yeah, there was another treasure piece up there, but... Jeez, my aim is way off.
You always seem to be getting shot at.
They're shooting at you too, you know.
Okay, there we go. Silver turtle.
He's over there.
All right, so we got an AK-47, which is good. More AK ammo.
Okay.
Stay close.
Shoot to kill.
Thanks for the tip.
What the hell is this place anyway?
Long story. Tell you later.
Well, it's an ancient tomb, if you're wondering that.
Over there.
Here we go.
Okay, I shot you in the throat. That should have killed you. There we go. Huh.
Never a dull moment, huh?
Just keep your head down. These guys aren't messing around.
Chew on this. He's over there. We'll send you.
Yeah, that's another thing I have to watch out for. Sometimes the enemies will throw grenades just to get you out of cover. And I believe on hard mode, as far as I'm seeing, they go off a lot faster.
He's over there. Come on, back this way. Almost had him. That's right.
All right.
Come on, stay with me.
He's over there.
Down he goes.
Over here, I think. Yeah, this way.
You know, you didn't really do a good job of covering up that truck. Huh?
You always been this popular?
Well, I do seem to attract the scum of the earth. No offense.
None taken.
Do you have a good memory?
Yeah, why?
UK 2642. You got that?
Yeah, what is it?
It's Kriegsmarine coordinates. I think I know where the Spanish took El Dorado.
El Dorado?
The problem is, so that the bastards killed Sully. Damn it! If the Spanish found the treasure, they had to move it there, to that island. And Drake followed them.
Well, what are we waiting for? I'll get the story, and you get whatever it is you're after. Come on.
Hey, this isn't gonna be a vacation, you know.
I can take care of myself. Besides, you owe me one.
I suppose I do.
We're on the trail of the lost treasure of El Dorado, and it's brought us here to this tiny island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean.
Let's get a closer look. I hope we're the first ones here.
Will we discover the ruins of a forgotten colony and a fortune in Spanish gold? Or does the island have darker secrets in store for us?
That should keep him from changing the channel.
What the hell was that?
An anti-aircraft fire? This is so not cool!
Oh, crap! We're on fire!
Enough with the damn camera! We gotta bail out!
Bail out? Does this thing even have parachutes?
Now would be a good time to look.
I hope these things still work.
We'll find out in a second.
Have you ever done this before?
Of course! You just jump, count to 5, and pull the cord. Now go!
Are you coming?
Kind of busy right now. Get going!
See you on the ground?
Right behind you!
Yeah. Okay.
shit. Whew. Hell. Strangers trying to kill me, leave my map on a burning plane. Plane is missing, most likely dead. That's great. Great start, Nate.
Yeah. So so apparently even those mercenaries or whatever also have anti-aircraft guns. Well, they must be well organized then, if that's the case. Alright. Guess there's only one way to find out what's going on here. Alright, we got a silverfish charm. Also, here's another thing about it. Here's another thing about this game. Oh, first and foremost, a gold frog. Now, in the one thing I need to bring up, in the original PS3 version of this game, you used to have to use the PS3's gyro controls to balance on top of stuff like logs, but in the remaster, you don't really have to do that. You can pretty much just go across no problem.
Here they come.
Now, thankfully, unlike most cover fire shooters, we actually get to use grenades to our advantage too. But I'm only going to be using them for some of the tougher fights. Down he goes.
Okay.
Got that right. Okay, I wasn't gonna make that throw anyway.
Here we go. All right.
I've got you, Uncharted. Dead. Come on! Right between the eyes.
Alright, there goes that guy. Now to pick up some AKs.
He's over there. Over here. I'm going to get him. Lose him.
It's gonna hurt you.
No shotgun for you. How did that not get you?
Oh, great. Oh, great.
I might as well go in and just. I might as well we'll go ahead and bust out the shotgun because.
Coming handy.
Because. Because it's actually pretty good at taking out enemies that could potentially rush me. Alright, some more pistol ammo, and... Now we just need to get it, to get up to that ledge. Yay, more grenades.
There he is. Blast him. Go. Come on.
Don't.
Alright. Shit. Okay, at least I got a few more shotgun bullets, a couple more shotgun bullets, but not quite enough to not quite enough to be of much use in a larger firefight. I might as well just go ahead and replace it with the AK ammo for the time being. Alright. Okay, there's some more. Alright then. Nice. Patterned silver ring. Huh. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, I'm trying to remember where... I'm trying to remember what I have to climb on next. Oh, right. Right.
I'm going for it. Take him out. He's over there.
Okay, that's 7 shotgun shells. I'll stick with the AK for now. Alright, anything over here? Nope.
Jerry.
So yeah, be careful you don't fall into the water, or else that's instant death. Because obviously strong water currents and all.
Whoa. Burn me. It's gonna hurt in the morning.
Okay. Oh, another one. Alright. I would appreciate it if I didn't walk off the log. Come on. There we go.
Oh, man.
Alright, we made it to the plane wreck. Goodbye. Really? I would really appreciate it if I could actually take out that group with with a grenade or two. Okay, there we go. You really shouldn't be soaking up that many shots from an AK rifle. Especially without any body armor. Right in the face. Alright, finally made it through that nonsense. And now we can finally get our map back. Huh.
Sweet. Oh no. Elena.
There goes that guy. Yay. Oh boy, more of them. I've forgotten how much I hate. I've forgotten how much I hate playing shooters with a controller. Huh.
I always get myself into this crap.
Come to think of it, I might as well grab the other shotgun while I'm at it.
Better watch where I'm going.
Yep.
Hang on, Elena. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, definitely take out those guys first because they have explosive weapons. There goes one. God damn it.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, really? Alright, there goes those guys. Okay. Okay, made past all that. here. Nope, doesn't look like it.
You have to be kidding.
Thankfully, there are plenty of conveniently placed ledges here, so... there are plenty of conveniently placed placed ledges here that we can climb.
Eyes ahead, don't look down. Thank you, Hud.
Yes, the age of convenient ledging.
Right. That's Uncharted for you.
Yep.
Oh, you can't be serious. No, 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 no. Whoa. I have to bust through that window. All right, that'll hold me.
Alright then. Time to slaughter some more guys.
Oh, great.
Seriously.
could help.
Okay. Problem is, I don't want to switch to the UZ because I don't think I would want. I want to switch. I don't think I want to switch to the UZ because it has less accuracy than the pistol. I think I'll. Okay, good. More pistol ammo. Okay. Okay, nothing this way.
Oh shit.
There he is!
Oh, how's that feel?
Wow.
Sweet.
More shotguns than AK rifles. Wonderful. Huh. I was kind of hoping to switch to an AK rifle because oh, forgot about that guy. I was kind of hoping to switch to an AK rifle because because very shortly I'm going to be getting a pistol that can pretty much just wipe out enemies in one hit. Yeah, it's essentially a Magnum. However, you can't really carry a whole lot of ammo for it.
No sign of her. It's either very good or very bad. Elena, what the hell's she doing?
Hello?
Buka Pintu!
Siapa ini? Bicara sekarang.
Ah, crap. Sialano! Cepatan, buka pintu!
Ah, tai!
It worked!
There he is! Up there! Get on the gun!
Oh boy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it worked that well.
Sweet. Just what I needed.
Alright, first of all, I'm gonna shoot out the lock.
Come in handy.
That was kind of weird that Drake's feet were just sliding across the ground for a moment.
Where did these guys come from? Oh, crap.
There he is!
There is a grenade launcher here, although I'm gonna hold on to the shotgun because there's a pretty bad encounter coming up from what I remember. Huh? Yep, this is the area.
This place could use a good plumber. Son of a bitch, where'd they all come from?
damn it.